Hi, my name is Tali. I went to undergrad at Carnegie Mellon University. I majored in drama and creative writing, and now I'm pursuing my master's at ITP, which is the Interactive Telecommunications program at NYU. As a drama and creative writing major, I was even thinking about going into law school for a while just to explore the whole judicial system and everything, but I ended up sticking to the whole drama thing and pursuing acting and actually working at a talent agency in Los Angeles. And I think the possibilities are really endless. You can go from that to the program I'm in now, which is a very technical program, ITP. There are people from programming backgrounds, from every sort of background there is, and as a drama and creative writing major, I can put in my creativity into the projects that I do and be able to work on communication, which is something that I was always very interested in as a creative writing and drama major. How does one person communicate with the other one? And through the use of technology, I'm exploring that whole world as well. So, yeah. Having had creative interests my whole life and wanting to explore the arts, I feel like that's why I went into drama and creative writing. And I think anybody with similar interests wanting to kind of perform, or not necessarily be in front of the camera, but behind the camera, or just explore the arts and be creative, creative writing and drama are great for that. Okay, well, if you major in drama and creative writing, there are all sorts of possibilities. Everybody knows the obvious possibilities of what you can do with these majors, like acting, producing, directing, writing screenplays, actually being in LA or New York, performing Broadway and all of these things. But also, if you get interested in other fields that you think are completely unrelated, you can do that as well. I'm now at ITP working with engineers and with programmers, people that I never thought I'd be working with before, but I'm using the skills I learned creatively from drama and creative writing to be a technical person as well. Not to say that before grad school I didn't actually try to work on being in the business. I worked at the talent agency in LA, and I also did some acting in LA as well. But it's a tough field. There's no doubt. Well, any undergraduate usually starts out with the more broad courses, regardless of whether you're studying something like me, drama and creative writing. You tend to have to do your general studies, which is like history, writing. Being a creative writing major, I really enjoyed the writing class, obviously, but everybody had to take these kind of classes. And as you go on, you get more and more specific and can actually pick classes that really suit your interest. I did classes like movement, directing too, drama literature, which is also really interesting because you get to analyze. If you're an analytical person who likes to read stories and really find out the deeper meaning of things, it's always fun to do that. And then writing, I did poetry, screenwriting, short stories, all of these different parts of creative writing that you might be interested in, not know for sure if that's what you're most interested in. It's good to explore and try it out and see if that's something you really want to go into. Yeah, there are definitely high school courses that relate to the majors I had. English was an obvious one. I was also always really into English from my freshman year of high school throughout, and senior year I ended up taking AP English, which was really cool because you really got to delve deep into the books that you're reading and analyze them, and I took those skills with me throughout college and I still use them. So and then there's acting lab that I took in high school. I was also really into it, and drama lit was offered to me senior year, which I ended up taking again in college, and it was one of my favorite things I did in high school was drama literature.